Hello everyone, I'm Smam Smug and Rexy is my father. Today I'm playing Grounded. If you don't know, this is a game where you get shrunk and you're in a backyard and you get to fucking fight scary shit like fucking spiders and fucking ants and fucking beetles. Just fucking watch the video. We gotta make a name. I wanna name this Big Yard. Hell yeah. Alright, so you might know this game. Markiplier played it twice when it first came out, and now it just recently went out of early access and into full release. It went into full release September, sometime in there. So there's still more coming out of the game, but as of right now, all of the story is discovered. I don't know if they're doing DLC or anything or what, but it's all out now. Now, I will say this isn't gonna be a first time playthrough. I have 130 hours on the game, so I like to think I know what I'm doing. But this is gonna be a mild playthrough because I haven't played in a while. I played like 12 hours straight in the game on the day of full release launch, and I just to beat it. I haven't played it since then, so I don't remember like the specifics, but I know pretty much all of it.
You can't run from me, you foul beast!
You
outsmarted me! The mighty Muldoon! I don't think so, Yoked Girth! Stay tuned for what happens next on Yoked Girth. Now a word from our sponsor. Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky puncho fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news. We have a special breaking report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department. The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a curfew into effect for anyone under 18 starting tonight. Now to other news. In the business world, prominent practical technology signs a few deals with I'm not sure how this game is gonna run. I can barely run it, or I can, not barely run it, I can run it good with just it going. I'm not sure how it'll be.
Whoa, Pete.
The recording.
Oh, looks like you really stepped in it this time.
It'll be good. I'll lower a setting or two
Where in the
to
world
make it
are
better
you?
if I have to, but yeah.
Hello! Alright,
That's
Pete.
the opening
Remember your
cutscene.
scout training. Step 1, get your bearings. Hey, a common example of the Formicidae family.
One thing I will say about this
Consulting
game,
Detective Weevil, hot on the trail. He's got a nose for the truth.
has a third person, and I'm gonna use it here the second it lets me.
Signal detected.
Tips start
What's that?
popping up. But yeah, this game
Sounds like
actually
a
does
radio
have
signal.
third person. I
Must be
would
being
use it.
transmitted from nearby.
Like, I would always have third person on when you're fighting, running around, just doing anything in this game. Honestly, is made easier in third person. It's just, you have a lot better awareness of your
Well,
surroundings.
logic
and where
dictates
you
that there are probably more of these stations around. If I keep searching, I'll find some clues.
It's
Or
not for you. It's not for you,
someone.
but it's for me, and I use it. Here we go.
Look at the size of that thing. It's probably the size of a curiosity killed the tiny Pete. Huh. Well, looks like this thing hooks up with those lasers. I don't think that worked properly. Seems like the machine needs all 3 lasers to function. Maybe there's a way to fix them?
Oh, also, before I get too far into this game, I will give you a major,
Curious.
major,
Whoa, why don't you just stay over there,
arachnophobia
small
warning.
red
If
insect?
you do not like spiders, if you can't do spiders, you can't do grounded. It's not for you if you don't like spiders, so just don't watch it. It's scary. That's another reason I play in third person, is because it's a less scary, because you can't get snuck up on as easily. But yeah, there are big spiders in this game. I'm gonna turn up when I'm going into dark areas like this. It might look weird in the recording, but I'm fine with that.
Those
You can
mites
turn
are
up
no
your
match
camera
for the
and
might
see
of
what's
small Pete.
in here, so I'd recommend doing it just because there's nothing in here except the mites. But
Those mites are no match for the might of small Pete.
Don't let spiders, don't watch this. I'm personally not scared of like spiders. Like if I follow my house, I usually kill it. But if it's like near half the size of my hand, I'm not touching that thing. There's definitely a limit on how big it has to be for me to try to kill it.
I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet.
If it's, like I said, half the size of my hand, I am not touching it. There was one time, I was up by myself like 6 in the morning, and in the kitchen of my house, I see a huge fucking spider. Huge fucking spider. It wasn't a tarantula or anything. I don't know what it was, but it was a while ago. At the time, I have big hands. This thing was bigger than my hand. I was like, probably 9 at the time, so it wasn't like huge.
My bad?
But it was a big fucking spider. So yeah, if it's half the size of my hand, I ain't
Hark,
touching it.
yonder lady of the clover forest. On what errand
Ladybugs,
does the day find you?
and I'll also kind of, like when I'm doing things in the game that are complicated, I'll talk you guys through it, and in easy ways to do it. I'm not personally a big fan of cheesing the game, because I know I'm playing on my own, so I'm not gonna need to cheese the game. But in what mode? I know a lot of YouTubers I watch just cheese stuff with a bow, and I personally don't like it because I would rather just fight it normally. But the hard thing about fighting in the game, which is also just cool in my opinion because it's unique, is perfect blocking. When something tries to attack you, I don't know how long the window is, but when something would try to attack me, I'd have like a window of time to where if I blocked, I'd get a perfect block. Now, you get a perfect block, you can tell when you get it, because these little yellow sparks will fly out, and you'll hear like a kind of like metal sound. But when you get those, you take no damage, obviously, but also, any negative effects a creature gives you are negated. So, like, the, wolf spiders that are over here, which we're about to go see, the wolf spiders that are over here, when they attack me, if I perfect block them, it would usually give me poison and a lot of damage, but if it perfect blocks me, or if I perfect block it, it won't do any poison. So yeah, they are fucking huge. But yeah, no, those are the whole spiders right there. They are usually nocturnal, so if you plan your thing with movements right, you're not gonna have to worry about them. That over there is a boar weaver. And those, in my opinion, aren't that scary. I just hate the wolf spiders because I don't like furry. Like, if I don't like fur on spiders, it grosses me out.
Science!
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the de-shrinking, expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle to raw
Science!
This guy has a lot of
Thanks for the helping hand.
I'm not gonna stop.
I am Virgil, acting science manager for this project. I am also a
So
robot.
much dialogue, like I'm not.
I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I am sure this all I walk you I don't feel pain. It is nice to see. How can I help you? To ask away, my friend. Do you? Unfortunately, the location of the super chip. What Dr. Tully? Unfortunately, the location of the super chip is on your. How can I help you today? Thank you. Come again.
So basically, you were shrunk. But there's
One
this guy
success
here.
after another! I have returned Burgle to his original size! It appears that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness.
Find him.
98.5%. Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some minor, insignificant raw science leakage. A note for another time. Got it. But I see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues. But audentes fortuna juvat. I am ready to prove my creation's full potential. End recording. Burgle, I'd like to record some messages for my family in case things do not go as planned.
Those are actually some really sucky quests to get at the start. Like, they're not hard, but usually you get like kill weevils or aphids. That's just easy. It's free raw science, which the thing that I like to do in the game is I come over here.
I wonder if I could keep that aphid as a pet.
Dangerous, because the second it turns nighttime, I'm gonna have to deal with spiders. So the main thing I do is this: you have very limited time. I need to unlock stairs as soon as possible. Now,
Tremor
I need
detected.
1,000 raw science, so
Something's
and I have
afoot.
950. So I usually need to do one quest, and that quest is easy. I just need to kill aphids or weevils. I gotta kill ants, so it's gonna take longer. Because then after I kill them, I gotta go get the stairs. But there's, I think the main thing that takes this game forever is fear, like to complete, because you're just scared of the stuff that's out there. That only gave me 30. You're joking.
That's a soldier animal. Wow, can't really tell the difference from here.
No, okay, I can't fight the thing. I can't fight that thing. Alright, I'm gonna run away from that.
It's better than starving, I think.
I don't know why that
Ant crossing.
decided to give me 30 raw science. That's terrible. I hate that. But yeah, that, I don't know why it gave me that. I gotta find some now. Probably find some on the bird bath. Yeah, I think there's some there. How am I on time? Okay, it's 12:26. Wolf spiders, usually, I'm not saying
Ant
they do
spotted.
they don't, so don't hold me accountable on this. But they usually come out at around 16 or past that. So they usually don't come out until about 4 p.m. our time, or just 16. Not 16. You know what, then just 16 just to be safe. We'll say 16. It's either that or 18, and I'll say 6 first. Game, there he is. There's a giant koi fish, and he attacks you, obviously. But if you're lucky, and I am taking a very big and unnecessary risk. Why am I doing this? But in the game, he usually goes to either this side of the map, or the very far one, and you can tell which one he's on easily. But if he's chasing you, just try and get in like a groove on the wall somewhere, or under something. It'll mess him up. That's what I do whenever he chases me. He doesn't chase me often. I know the water. There's raw science right here, so I just have to get this and get back.
Science!
I'm trapped!
This might take me a second to get up here. I'm not like the best at parkour in this game. Damn game lagged.
Science!
Okay, that should be enough. Where do I check?
I got the science.
So now I just have to get across the pond. Also, the fish sounds very weird and honestly kind of terrifying. So if you hear this big noise, just trust me, just this big noise, it's the fish. Okay, just trust me. big noise equals fish. He's there if you hear it. And so, yeah, just be on the watch for that. You can't miss it. If you told me you heard it and didn't think it was the fish, I would believe you were lying. It's, you hear it and it's the fish. That's how that works. I don't know what I'm gonna do for like this. I don't know if I want to record for a certain amount of my time.
Look at that ant go.
Thinking for starters, while I just kind of get my feet wet, I think I'm just gonna go day to day in the game. They're like 20-minute days and nights, so it's not that. It's actually pretty good. It's not too long or too quick. So that's a relief. Yeah, I think that's how I'll do it. Another thing, when you're down here and it's beginning to get late in the game, what the hell? When you're down here, you can hear the wall spiders walking. If I hear it, I'll let you know what it sounds like, but yeah. Just go in here, buy multi-story bases, and then get into the thing. It's absolutely necessary, because this is such a good and valuable spot to build a quote-unquote starter base. I don't see a point in starter base. This is gonna be my base for the rest of the playthrough. But yeah, if you're building a starter base or just a base, this is where you want to do it. It's dangerous and it's scary if you're new because of the spiders, but you gotta get over that and get over the spiders and get them over here because it's absolutely necessary. Okay, now we're up here. This is the spot where we're gonna build a base here. Also, one thing I learned the hard way. Apparently, I didn't know this until my most recent playthrough back in September. If a wolf spider, okay, wolf spiders, when they see you and are coming to kill you, they will just walk to you. Like, they will just, like, beeline to you. They'll just walk and walk and walk. But if one is beelining to you, and you go up here, the fucking thing will jump up here. I'm not kidding. The fucking thing will jump up here and attack you. I learned it the hard way, because I went on a big expedition and my sleep schedule in the game was messed up. So I had to just AFK up here all night. But I went down in order to
It's getting quite late. I should construct some shelter and get some sleep.
Get, like, juice for water. And the fucking thing jumps at me while I'm AFK. It scares the fuck out of me. It kills me. And he got stuck on, like, my fucking lean-to bench and shit. He got stuck on it and broke it. So you have to make sure that you're not being beelined, like he's not beelining to you when you're about to go up here. Because if he does, you're fucked. Now we're gonna head over. Those are milk molars. I can't harvest them, but I will later, and I'll tell you about them later. I should probably just read the fucking thing right there.
Oh, worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Respawn point down there. Yeah, we'll say if you're looking to play this, it's gonna... Sorry, I was adjusting my headset. If you're looking to play this, it's generally at first gonna be scary. It's going to. You're tiny, there's stink bugs, not cockroaches, thank God. But stink bugs and spiders. It's naturally going to be scary. But once you get over the initial fear, it's not a scary game anymore. It's just a survival crafting game. Notice you'll have like an occasional jump scare. Once you get over the initial fear of the scary spiders, it's a crafting game. Trust me, it's just a crafting game after that, man.
Yeah.
Another thing, there's different types of weapons in the game. Obviously, there's like spears and spiky spear, which is a club. I personally, for starting out, you can go the spear route if you truly wish, but I would recommend getting the club. I think the club is better, does more damage, but it also inflicts stun, which what stun does is stun will slowly be built up over time by stamina, get a few extra hits in, drink smoothies, whatever. It's just really necessary. Or I guess it's not necessary, but definitely helps out. I think it's worth it to get that, plus it's just so much more damage. It does take a lot more stamina, but that can be easily managed. So with a spear, you have to hit something forever before you kill it. A club, you just go in there and like wail on it. It'll die. If I had armor, I could probably go fight that lady. I guess I'm right here. You know what? I'll go do it for the content. I'll do it. You wanna see me do it? I'll do it. Oh, that's the perfect block. Well, why are you mad at me? Ladybugs do a lot of damage. So if you can't perfect block them, you're in for it.
Fiat Lux!
See, there's a stun. I'm gonna kill him. Shit, only one part. Fuck you, Ladybug. But I honestly killed him because of the stun there. It's so good. Yeah, though, I guess that's what perfect blocking looks like. I'm not the best perfect blocker, but I think that what I said earlier when I was coming over here about cheesing fights with like bows and shit, perfect blocking, I'll naturally get better at it if I don't do that. So I think that that's also better than just cheesing it, because I just naturally get better at perfect blocking. So that's why I want to do that than cheese it. Also, I'm just not gonna be a pussy. I'm gonna do it normally. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else I could really do. I would just kind of be sitting up here forever, because those wolf spiders are out. Guaranteed it's nighttime. They're guaranteed out. I would just be standing up here doing nothing. So I think this is a good spot to end the first video of Grounded. Yeah, this is just the start to the series. If you want more, let me know, I guess. But I'm gonna upload more, obviously, but if you like it, tell me. Don't like it, tell me. Give me tips, tell me. I'm open to all feedback. But yeah, thank you for watching if you made it this far, and bye guys.